It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Ouachita Valley Respiratory Care, where you can breathe a little easier, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Here is the truth about what you've heard about the American West. Myth. As Marshal of Dodge City, Wyatt Earp helped tame the West. Truth. Earp was never the Marshal of Dodge City, but he did serve 2 terms as Deputy Marshal. According to one historian, the only reason he took the job was because it was good for his gambling career. However, Wyatt wasn't even an honest card player, let alone a stand-up lawman, which may be why he wanted a gun. According to historian Floyd Streeter, Earp had a reputation for being up to some dishonest trick every time he played. Myth. One reason Americans have always been so in love with the Old West is that it's so distinctly American. In fact, Theodore Roosevelt once called himself the cowboy candidate. Truth. Cowboys weren't an American invention at all. In fact, they precede Plymouth Rock by some 20 years, meaning they're older than America itself. The original cowboys were Mexican cattlemen known as vaqueros, and they are literally everything you imagine a cowboy to be. Myth. The ultimate item of the cowboy outfit is, of course, the Stetson hat, which most of us just called a cowboy hat. There's always the boots, too, but they kind of go together as a pair. Truth. Lots of people wore hats back then. Part of that is true, but they seem to wear everything but what we think of as cowboy hats. Myth. The OK Corral played host to perhaps the most famous gunfight in history. Truth. It didn't take place in the OK Corral at all, and was instead carried out in a less glamorous vacant lot behind it. The entire fight lasted only a mere 30 seconds. However, those 30 seconds were enough for numerous deaths and wounds to be inflicted. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.